Good morning. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses right now. I know where my husband hides gifts. He doesn't know I know. I was snooping before Christmas. I found 5 boxes from Victoria's Secret. He got me a new office chair. Who got the Victoria's Secret? I mean, it's that simple. Christina's on the line. So you found his lingerie stash, boxed, gift wrapped, to give to someone else. No chance that he was saving it for you. No chance that there's something that makes sense here.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think he's given the Victoria's Secret to?
I have no idea. I just know that I was, like every year I can't help it. I have to snoop and, try to get an idea of what my husband's getting me for Christmas to make sure, I get him something great or whatever, And there's only 2 places that he hides them, and he doesn't know. And I find these boxes behind the files in our filing cabinet in our home office.
Is 5 boxes of lingerie a lot? It seems like
yes.
it.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's only bought me 1 piece of lingerie in the entire time we've been married.
Okay. All right, let's get to it, because, I mean, this is
it
not,
seems
not
odd.
Good. Yeah, it seems odd. So, Christina, hold on 1 second. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Who's he sending 5 boxes of Victoria's Secret lingerie to? This is not his wife. Ryan's Roses. We are in it. Check this out. Don't move. So, Christina snoops around, finds her husband's secret stash where he was hiding 5 boxes of lingerie to give to, not her. She didn't get it. She got an office chair for Christmas. So who's getting the lingerie? Victoria's Secret? Like, what? I'm upset about that.
An office chair.
An office chair. Really? So, Christina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Let me see if we can find out. We'll tell him he's on the air, and then we can all come in, okay? Here we go, Christina. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Greg?
Yes. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Quinn. I'm calling from West Covina Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, but I'm sorry, this isn't a good time.
Are you sure? Well, we provide arrangements for delivering. I wanted to promote my business today, so we're offering a free dozen red roses. They are free. You can send to anybody that you'd like. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay, so I can send free flowers, huh?
Yes, this will take less than 5 minutes. So I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and we can get them out by lunchtime. I'm here. I'm a local vendor and business here in the area, and it's just a promotion that we do once a month.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you send them to Leslie?
Leslie, great. And what would you like to put on the note?
You know what? It doesn't need to be anything special. A regular whatever note is fine. That's fine. Thanks.
Want me to sign it from Greg? Love, Greg.
You know what? No, actually, just put keep them coming from your mystery man.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
hello, Greg. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Keep them coming from your mystery man. Can you explain that to me? Who is all this, and what is all this?
Well, I don't know what's going on here, but like I said, this isn't a good time. So I'm sorry.
No, it's not a good time. But your wife Christina's on the line, and she would like to know who you're sending 5 boxes of Victoria's Secret lingerie to, mystery man.
My wife is on the line. What is happening here?
What's happening is you're sending intimates to another woman, and we'd like to know who and why. Are you cheating on Christina?
Who is Leslie?
Oh.
Yeah, who is Leslie? Greg?
Why is she getting lingerie?
Leslie she's a woman in my fantasy football league.
Right,
Well,
but
she's
who is
definitely
she?
a fantasy.
No.
So you're
How do you
sending
know
her
her?
lingerie?
It's like I don't even really know her. Okay, JD brought her into the league, and I don't know. I don't even really know
Why
her.
are you sending her flowers?
Are you sending her roses?
Look, because we've been talking, but nothing is going on.
Yeah, okay.
What
Greg,
does keep them
Greg.
coming mean?
Greg, exactly.
You know what? I don't want to get into this on the show.
I don't either. You know what? The last
Hey,
thing I wanted to do was have this conversation with you today, Greg, but here we are. Who are you sending Victoria's Secret boxes to? Leslie?
Mm-hmm. Not your wife, because she didn't get any.
Mystery Man?
No, I didn't.
You sent her an office chair.
Yeah. Okay. I can see how this looks, but please believe me, nothing is going on. I've never even met her face to face.
So you're sending her lingerie and you never met her?
You're sending her You're sending her roses.
Greg, I have to tell you something. There are a lot of people listening right now that need to get to work. They're waiting to get out of their car. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not. Look, we were texting earlier this season about trades and whatever, and we started talking.
Did you send intimates to another woman?
Look, we started sending each other.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
No, it's...
You
the
bought
answer is
her
yes.
lingerie because you wanted to see her in it, right?
It's not as bad as it sounds. We've never even met.
It is as bad as it sounds.
Are you serious right now?
Who did you buy the
You're
Victoria's
buying another
Secrets for?
woman's lingerie so she can send you pictures so you can do God knows what?
Oh, no.
Greg.
You know what? I don't want to
what?
be on the radio. I think we need to get off the radio.
Let's get off. Let's get off. Where you want to meet?
I don't want to meet anywhere. I want to go. I need to go.
You need to go. Be honest with your wife. You're cheating on your wife. You're sending intimates to another woman.
Okay, it's lingerie.
And flowers.
I'm done, Brian. Thank you.
I'm done.
Okay,
now I
everyone's done.
I understand.
Everyone's done.
I understand.
I'll talk to you at home.
I don't
Wow.
think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's gone.
Christina, good luck to you. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of bad things happening here. He, the husband, sent a note that said, "Keep them coming" from your mystery man, right? To Leslie. His wife is Christina.
Mm-hmm.
He got Christina an office chair for Christmas, and he got his mistress, Leslie, 5 boxes of intimates from Victoria's Secret.
Right.
Wait, and he says, this is not what it looks like. Well,
No.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Why do you keep calling them intimates?
I know the intimates is really throwing me off.
It's lingerie.
Sure.
In the intimate section of the store.
The whole store is intimates.
Not true. They do sell like sweatsuits
I guess
and
I'm shopping in a store and store.
makeup.
All right.
All right. So let's get Mary here. This guy's on a path to cheating, and kind of aggressively. If he's not already, like he's pursuing with heat, sending 5 separately wrapped boxes of intimates. Mary, go ahead. You're on in Northridge.
Okay, so I'm just still kind of piecing this together. So they started talking on fantasy football.
Yeah.
And they started sending each other pictures, and so it's progressed to a point where they're sending he's sending her lingerie because he wants to see her in the lingerie, right?
Of course.
So how is that not cheating? Like
It
just
is.
so crazy.
And
It's so
how is he telling us this isn't what it looks like?
Right.
Right. It's like, what? What is it
It
then?
is.
Bruh. It is.
Right, that's what
It's
I'm
probably worse than what it looks like.
Right.
Also, Ryan, who calls lingerie intimate?
Thank you
Why-
very
like, what
much,
is-
Mary.
Everybody.
What
Okay,
is that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
If you are in a department store,
That's what you say? Where's your intimate section?
I do. Okay, guys, with all due respect,
I know. It's like, it's kind of cute.
I know how to shop for lingerie.
You come in there snapping and skipping too. Where's your
Have you ever been
intimate
to the
section?
department store? The 5th floor is intimates, and then inside that's a lingerie place.
I get it. It's fine. You're not wrong. It's just funny.
And Mary, you know what's going on? That's what they are.
I just never heard that before. I've learned something today.
Well, I used to work in retail.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I had a suit line.
I guess you had a suit line, but
It's just Macy's stuff. I do the Macy's commercials for Christmas. I know
oh
what
my
intimates are.
God.
By the way, I bet you intimates.
Specializing in
look it up.
intimates?
Google it. Macy's
No,
intimates.
you're
Look it
not
up.
wrong, but it's really funny because nobody does call it that, but you're not
Except for retail.
Yeah, it's like you belong in a department store.
Okay, send me there. All right, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So when you Google Macy's Intimates, what comes up?
wrong. Yeah.
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
When you Google lingerie, what comes up? Lingerie.
We're not saying you're wrong. We're just saying like you sound like Sisney sounds when she says "go all the way."
Okay,
No, he
that's not
doesn't.
true.
Yeah.
I actually sound like I worked in the retail business for a little while. I had a suit line at Macy's. Okay, I know what SKUs of intimates are.
You sound like you're like from the 1940s.
Going all the way.
No.
Okay, well, I'm done with everybody here. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, we are in the beginning stage here of Ryan's Roses. So who's making the call? Tanya?
Yes.
And for Sisney making the call. All right. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my friend got put accidentally into a group chat with a bunch of our husbands. They were all joking around on there, and one of them said something about my husband that really scared me. Let's find out what that was. Let's see. Marley, Hacienda Heights. Marley, good morning. How you doing? You hanging in there?
Yeah.
Marley, what was it that you saw in the group chat that scared you? What was the message?
Well, my girlfriend got put accidentally into this group chat with a bunch of our husbands, and they were all joking around on there. And one of them said that they needed a side piece like my husband has.
Oh.
So
A side
she
piece
screenshotted.
like your husband.
Yikes.
Okay. So she screenshotted it and sent it to you?
Yeah, exactly. And it did get me thinking. He does work long hours. He golfs a lot. He travels quite a bit. So
Golf.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't need more than that to stir you up. A screenshot of somebody they didn't know you were going to see it, casually saying a side piece like your husband's side piece. You don't need much more than that to get you. I get it, to get you fired up. So we're going to come back. We'll call him in just a second. How long? Been married for how many years? How long?
5 years.
All right, hold on 1 second. Ooh, golf. I heard you say that. We'll come back to it in a second. This is Kiss FM. Post it down about golf. We'll come back to it. Let's get through Ryan's Roses first. Tony say golf. I guess the culprit to all infidelity. Golf. All right. Marley's on the line. So Marley married 5 years. She got a screenshot sent to her from somebody in a group chat that said they want a side piece like Marley's husband has, indicating that Marley's husband has a side piece. Do we know the name of the side piece?
I actually know.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. So, Marley, here's what we're going to do. Tanya's going to call your husband. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rob?
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. My name is Tiffany. I'm calling from a new flower shop. We're called Tulips, etc. Right here. We're new in town on Halliburton Road, and I just really want to get the word out about my new shop, and so I wanted to send you a free dozen roses to send to whoever you wanted today, and I'll get them out by 1 p.m.
Wow, that's actually really good timing. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd love to hear that. That's so great. Okay, thank you so much. We can just start with the name of who you want to send them to.
You can send them to Megan, Megan.
Megan. Perfect. And do you have a note that you want to put on the card?
Yeah, just happy anniversary, love, Rob.
Rob. Who's Megan?
Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Marley, on the line, and she just asked you, who is Megan? Who is Megan, Rob? My name is Ryan. You're on the radio. Just know that. Who is Megan?
Who's Megan?
She's somebody that I know.
And what anniversary is she celebrating, Rob?
Look, 2 years.
Which anniversary?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years of what?
Oh, So that's just like right after Tyler was born. 2 years?
Wait, Rob, I'm trying to follow along. You're celebrating an anniversary with Megan of 2 years while married to Marley?
Look, Marley, we can talk about this later.
Rob, let me tell... Actually, Marley, why don't you tell Rob how you found out about Megan?
Well, one of our friends happened to be put into your group chat. And basically they were going on about how they should be having a side piece just like you do. And that's how I got that screenshot. And I should have known. I mean, you take these long vacations, you're home excessively late, consistently. So is she from work? I mean, who is she?
Look, all you need to know right now is that she's somebody that I know. I really would like to talk about this later.
Rob, does Megan know about Marley?
Good question.
She might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
I mean, she might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
All right, and how does she feel about Marley? How does she feel about the fact you're married? She okay with that?
Right, like what?
I mean, look, guys, I don't know what else to tell you.
Tell us everything.
Ow.
She knows about Marley.
Does she know about Tyler? Does she know you're a dad? Does she know that she's breaking our home, basically? Like, she really doesn't care. Wow. She's
does
special,
Rob.
you know?
Right.
She's great.
Rob doesn't
And
care
Rob's
either,
gonna-
Marley.
Yeah.
And he's the married one.
So, Marley, we'll let you take this up with Rob and maybe even Megan.
I would love to. I would love to meet the woman who is so comfortable with this. Yeah. That'd be great.
All right, we'll let you both go. Marley, hopefully you'll find peace and get through this the best you can, okay? Thank you for reaching out. I'm sorry it's bad news, but at least now you know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Marley. I don't understand him. I mean,
What do
I
you
don't
not
understand.
understand? He just
he
doesn't
has
care.
zero emotion. Zero emotion.
He's so selfish.
That's what happens for 2 years. He's
so
been having
rigid.
this.
Right, but like so rigid and completely unaware of anybody else in the world but himself.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back to golf. Golf in a second. We're talking about Ryan's Roses and her husband, who clearly was having a relationship on the side for 2 years, is out golfing a lot. And Tanya
He was not golfing.
Tanya goes golf.
Mm-hmm.
Golf.
I didn't want to say it before we actually knew what was going on, but now that we know he was cheating, I heard the word golf and my ears just went berserk.
Then we're coming back to the Ryan's Roses and Tanya's real sinister golf notion.
That's not how I say it.
Now, let's get back to it. We had a Ryan's Roses. So Marley reached out. We found out that her husband, Rob, was having an affair of 2 years, and he has zero emotion, and he's selfish, clearly. I had no remorse about her knowing about it, about him doing it. He said that his, what do you call that person that you're having the affair with? His, his what? His side piece, his mistress, whatever. She knew about his wife, and she didn't care.
Well, that's
Now-
what
He
say
said.
confidant. That's not the word.
No, muse, but that's not it.
No.
But anyway, the girl he was cheating on with. So anyway, the reason all this came up, several, but one of the things his wife said was he's never around. He's always traveling. He's always working. He's always playing golf. And then Tony goes golf. So why'd you say golf like that?
I just don't. I don't trust the sport.
You don't trust the sport, or you don't trust those who play the sport?
No, I trust. I'm not. It's not going to be a blanket statement. I don't think that everybody that plays golf is cheating because that's just very naive. However, I think that it is the number one excuse when some men are cheating. They say that they're going to play golf because that's the only thing that you can really say that you're doing for a lot of hours in a day, and you can't really question it.
It's a convenient alibi.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is with golf, and I don't play, and a lot of people love it, and they do play, and this is nothing against that. So many of my friends ask me to play all the time, and I just don't play.
Right.
And then I have other friends that play because they just want to not be around their house.
Right. But like if you started dating somebody and they played golf their whole life, I'd be like, okay, they like to golf, whatever. But if you are dating somebody and then you're dating for a while, and then all of a sudden they start taking up golf,
it could be red flag.
My ears would perk up.
So have you ever played golf?
No.
It's a beautiful sport. I'm just not good at it, so I'm frustrated. And I don't have time to get better at it, so I'm just going to throw the club down for now.
I like mini golf.
Mm-hmm. Mini golf? Yeah, well, any sport I play is mini sport. I mean, I play mini everything. At my height, I play mini pickleball.
Mini golf's cute. Actually, we should all do mini golf.
No, mini golf's cute. Mini golf's okay, but not golf?
Yeah, because you play it for like an hour and then you go home.
All right, let's go. Casey, how are you? You're on the air with us, Casey. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Well, we stumbled onto this one. Do you think golf is a red flag in a relationship?
Oh, absolutely. I've had that theory for years. Like, not only has like Hollywood and movies and everything like taught us women that we should be suspicious of going to play golf, but like every time any of my girlfriends or any of my friends in general have a husband or a boyfriend who's very into golf, I am always suspicious. I mean, like, most women don't care about golf. We're not going to look into it. It sounds very innocent, but like you spend lots of time on the, what is it called, on the green or something like that. Like, there's a lot of time that you can just say, oh yeah, we were playing golf. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sure he was playing golf.
But people do love to play golf. They actually play golf.
Well, some of them, I'm sure. Like, I mean, obviously, golf's not dead or anything like that. Like, people play it. But, like, also anything that allows you to be gone for, like, 2 to 3 hours. Like, oh, I was having a rough day on the whatever, so, like, I had to stay a little longer and practice some extra.
Strokes.
No. Like, we need to be a little bit more suspicious about this and be like, oh, okay, let me see. I'll come along and stuff like that. Let me see your scorecard. I don't know.
So now, basically, Casey, what you're saying, and Tanya's saying, now, if people actually want to go play golf and they really legit are going to play golf, they have to come up with an excuse now instead of saying they're going to play golf because it's a red flag. So we're really confusing people in relationships right now.
No, if there's trust in the relationship, I think it's fine. I think if there's...
Does Socrates play golf?
He does not, no.
And what if he started playing golf?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I trust him completely, so I'd be like, okay, but I think it would last like a week, and then he would not.
Let me tell you about golf in my view. Tubbs, you play golf?
No.
No interest?
No, I tried it when I was a little kid, but no.
So if I started taking up golf, Tanya, and you and I were in a relationship, I would far rather go play golf with you than my buddy Tubbs. Like, my buddies play with their buddies. I'd rather play with my significant other, right? They're like, hey, you want a guys trip? Not really. You want to go out with the boys and play basketball? No. How about golf? Nah, I'm good. But, like, if I was in a relationship, I'd want to play with my SO because I think it's be such a fun thing to do with your SO.
Yeah. I think in our entire relationship, he's played golf once, and it was like a work thing.
Right, but wouldn't it be fun if y'all went out and played 3 holes?
Yeah, I would mini golf with him. I think that's fun.
I'm not talking about mini golf. I'm talking about golf. Like in the cart, you're driving together, put a glove on, pick out your 3-iron.
Yeah, and then have him, like, teach me how to swing the bat, or what's it called? Club?
It's called a club.
Club.
It's not a stick.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're
Sorry.
really digressing.
Sorry.
Casey, thank you for your theory. Good luck. I appreciate you calling. You take care.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. All right, let's get to Ryan's Roses. It's time. All right, let's shift gears right now.
Shifting.
Clutch stick. Amy, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I've been better.
All right. Well, let me bring. I'm just going to set the table here. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we were driving out to our daughter's gymnastics competition, Costa Mesa, last weekend. My husband got a text from his friend Simon. He doesn't have previews turned on, so I don't know what it said, and I didn't think anything of it. Later in the day, what happened later in the day then, after this?
Well, okay, so we're on the drive back, and he gets another text from Simon, but this time it says Simon and Simon's last name. So I guess there's two Simon contacts in his phone, you know? So then I think right away, like, is he hiding somebody's number in there under the name Simon so I don't notice it? But, like, am I being paranoid? You know? So I asked him about it, and he says that he thinks his phone merged with iCloud or something. Which, okay, fine, but, like, he was just saying it in a weird way. It was just... I don't know. I mean, I was trying to believe it, but something about it just didn't seem...
Wait, can I ask, because you think that Simon's not Simon?
No, I think maybe he put in Simon as a contact under somebody else's name.
You mean another woman?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe it's Samantha, but he put Simon?
Yeah.
Right, or something. Yeah, like Simon's his friend. So,
Tubbs,
like,
isn't that something you used to do? No? Somebody here did that. Didn't Tubbs do that, Tanya?
No.
Well, we talked. Oh, no, you talked about how you put guys in cities.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, I knew it was something like that. It was a code, right? You're like, Miami.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Or like the bar I met him at.
Right. All right, Amy, hold on. We're going to try and get to the bottom of this next, okay?
Okay. Well, okay.
Well, tell me what.
What?
No, I mean, so I thought I was just being a weirdo. So I checked his text, and then he deleted the text, which is why I'm freaking out.
Oh, I see. So, got it. So, the Simon came in, you questioned that, then you went and they were all disappeared. Why did he delete the text?
But why are you...
He deleted the first text. The whole thread is gone. It says just Simon. So I'm like, what the hell?
But why are you going to this? Like, how's your marriage? Are you guys rocky to begin with? That you thinking that all of a sudden he's cheating?
Well, this is just making me doubt a lot of other weird conversations where I think I'm being crazy. You know, I don't know.
Well,
I just have
Amy,
a really bad
I don't think you're being
feeling.
crazy. That's why we're here. Let us try and smoke this out. Hang on one second. We'll come back with the call. We are calling Amy's husband right now for Ryan's Roses. She thinks he has a code name Simon in his contacts, and it's another woman because some texts kept coming in. And then she actually went to go read the text, and the texts were gone, erased. And then she's also saying, but am I overthinking all this? Which, I don't know. But, Sisney, you asked the really, I think, right question. Are you feeling something is missing in your marriage causing you to feel these things, Amy? And Amy, I mean, that's a real question.
And that's where she was like, yeah, it's starting to bring up all these weird conversations we've had in the past where she feels like she's crazy.
How many years have you been married, Amy?
10 years.
Oh, wow.
It's a run. That's a run. All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him now. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We're going to try and find out who he sends them to, what name he puts on the card, and what sentiment, what note as well. Stay very quiet, Amy, until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, this is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name is Melissa. I'm calling from the Flower Barn. We're a brand new flower shop on Nordhoff. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well, and you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually right, you know where the Vons is? In that shopping center, we have like a tiny little new shop there.
What part are you in?
The Vons on Nordhoff in Northridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the reason I'm calling is because we're new to the area, and we're actually giving a chance for local residents to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like. This morning, you've been selected, so you can send them to anybody. We just need the name of the person and a note, and they'll get them by lunchtime. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, credit card info, cash, anything like that. Just we hope you refer us to friends and family.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, great. So how does this work? Like, do I just we just do this over the phone?
Yeah, so super simple. We can start with the name of the person you want to send the roses to. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, okay. Sure. So you can send them to Sarah.
Sarah?
Uh-huh.
Is that with an H or no H?
No H.
No H. Okay, good.
Just Sara.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Next round is on me.
Next round is on me.
Oh my God, who's Sarah? Robert.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, obviously Amy, on the line. Robert.
Oh my God.
Is Sarah also Simon?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Robert, who is she?
Sarah's Michael's sister. That's who Sarah is.
Who's Michael?
Michael.
Robert.
Michael, my buddy Michael.
What? Are you sleeping with her? Robert, are you sleeping with her? Oh my God.
It's not that
Just be
simple.
honest with me.
Amy, it's not
Wait.
simple.
What do you mean it's not that simple? Yes or no?
It's
yes. The answer.
complicated.
Well, fine, but the answer is yes then, right? Now, why is it complicated, Robert? Why? Tell your wife what's so complicated about this that has you sleeping with her.
We haven't. There are things we haven't done. There are just some things.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Are we in 12th grade? Robert, what do you mean things we haven't done?
Robert, do you love her? Have you done this before?
Amy, this is stupid. I can't believe you did this.
It's not stupid. It's not
made a
stupid.
mess.
What's stupid is that I've been believing you all this time.
This is crazy,
How long have you been
Amy.
lying to me?
This is not on Amy.
Well,
How many
look,
other
for her
times
to
have
get
you
all
slept
you in
with
on this, that is on
Robert,
her.
we're not in on this. It's the first we've heard of it, just so you know.
Yeah.
We didn't know about this before.
You
And Robert,
created
Let
this.
me ask you a question. How long has it been going on with you and Sarah?
I don't really even think that that's any of your business. It's between me and my wife.
Hey, you're right. It's none of mine, but Amy would like to know.
You could at least answer the question.
We've been talking. Oh man, we've been talking since last December.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And how long have you been intimate with her?
February.
Oh my gosh.
And Robert, what were you thinking the plan here was? You're just going to keep doing this?
I don't have to explain myself to you continuously. This is insane. You just wrote me into something.
All right, then
else,
Robert,
okay?
goodbye. Then don't explain it to me. I'll put you on hold.
Amy, I'm so sorry.
Amy,
Yeah.
I have him on hold. We can patch you guys together off the air if you want to speak to him.
Well, I really don't.
So, do you know? You don't know who Sarah is?
I have no idea.
I mean, he's living two lives for almost a year.
God, so many other things make sense now.
Now it all
so
adds
many
up.
times.
Oh.
I felt so crazy.
Well, you're not crazy.
I'm so glad I at least know.
Well, Amy, hang on one second. We're going to get you off the air here.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on one second. So, he's been having an affair with Sarah. His buddy's sister? Is that what he said?
I blacked out in some of that conversation because I couldn't believe it.
There's nothing. I mean, what was fascinating to me was him trying to point the blame at Amy. How could you? I can't believe you did this. How could you do this? Ryan's Roses. I don't need to go back and rehash the whole thing, but they're married, and he sent the flowers to another woman. On the card, her name was Sarah. On the card, he said, Sarah, next round is on me. His wife, Amy, said, I knew it. I'm not crazy. I saw the signs. You've been cheating on me. He said, yes, since February. That's what happened. Then he tries to turn the tables on her to say, what is this all about? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting me through this? Why are you blasting me on the air?
Oh, that made me so mad.
I mean, they're just. And what was his plan? To just keep trying to carry this out as long as he could?
I don't know.
What do you do now if you're Amy?
You leave him.
Yeah, there's no. Well, some people will give their significant other a second chance.
Mm-hmm. Not when it's gone on for almost a year.
He's not in love with her.
No.
He's not committed to her, but he's not willing to try. Like, I mean, we have had situations where there's been cheating discovered, and he, who was caught, says, please give me a second chance.
Right.
Didn't hear any of that or remorse from him.
No. He was mad at her for bringing it up. Wow, how could you call me out?
The other thing that I worry about. I'm just putting I'm Amy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting myself in Amy's shoes.
Naturally.
Is that your sarcasm?
No. I just...
I'm putting myself in the person's shoes who was cheated on. And then you hear your significant other act like that about your relationship and the other person that they're with. I now don't know if I'd ever be able to get into a relationship and trust again. I hate to say it, but I think I know how I carry things.
Yeah.
I would carry the scar and it would probably be terrible in the next committed relationship because I don't know that I get down to that trust. And
it
that
would take
sucks.
it would take a long time.
Right, but that's the thing. When you got a situation like that, not only is it the explosive cheat, it's the scar you carry for the rest of your life. Can you get back to that place of trust?
Yeah. Well, not only that, she's the mother. She's got a daughter, and like that, she has to be there for her and keep a brave face and look like it's not really affecting her. That's the other angle too. It's like it's so insane.
Do you hold scars?
Oh, 1,000%.
Me too.
Grudges,
Tanya, you hold
all of
scars
it.
too.
Oh, so I say that I jump with a parachute now. When I fall, I have a parachute. When I first fell,
You had no parachute.
I had no parachute. I was just going free. Now,
Well, can we borrow it when you're not using
yeah,
it? The parachute?
yeah, I got 3 of
Can
them.
we go tandem, all of us?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just thought my husband was going through a midlife crisis, but now I think it's more than that. He bought a new car. It's way more expensive and sporty than I thought, but whatever. That's what he wanted. He's also been working out. He's changed his hair. He bought a bunch of new clothes, like T-shirts and stuff. He's wearing cologne. What's wrong with that?
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm assuming that she's saying all these things are happening at once, meaning like he didn't used to wear
but
cologne.
she thought maybe it's a midlife crisis.
Yeah, which isn't great.
Hold on. I still didn't think much of it, but the other day, now, here's where it gets not great. The other day I noticed his entire web history had been cleared, and he changed his phone password. Something's not right.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That part's sketch, right? Okay, let's get Kate on the phone. So, Kate, appreciate you coming on. How you doing in San Marino?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Now, I'm okay. I mean, the car, that's up to him and you, but I'm okay with him wanting to change his hair, go to the gym, put cologne on. Like, I'm okay with it because maybe he just needs to feel better about himself, and that happens to all of us, right? But so I'm okay with that. What I'm curious about, just like you, are changing the password, clearing the history.
Yeah, that's completely out of character and very suspicious as well.
Kate, have you said to him, hey, I noticed you're doing some things differently. What's going on? Or have you not addressed this with him?
I mean, no, I just kind of like brushed it off like he's going through like a midlife crisis kind of thing. But now, just like he changed the password and cleared the history, I'm very suspicious, and I have not actually approached him about the situation.
How long have you been married?
16 years.
Okay. Hang on one second. Let's make the call and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kate has been holding. We're going to make the call right now for Ryan's Roses. If you've been listening, you know what's going on. But basically, she thinks her husband's going through a midlife crisis at first, and she's fine with it. Now, she's like, wait, that's happening. He's changing up his hair, his cologne, he's getting a new car. That's happening, and he's just relocked his phone with a new password and cleared his search history.
The search history is, I never trust anyone with a cleared search history. I have probably 75 websites on my phone that I haven't cleared ever. Because why?
Patty, do you clear your search history?
Sometimes I do. For no reason.
Trust issues now with Tanya.
No, I mean, sometimes I do just to have it clean.
All right. Well, Kate, let me do this. We're going to call your husband, And we're just going to try and find out, okay? We want to find out who he sends roses to and then what he puts on the card. What I need you to say is, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Just need that clarity. That's okay. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, this is David.
Hi, my name is Maria. I'm calling from Essence Flowers here in San Marino next to the Carlos Cruz law offices. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm also busy. No, thank you.
No, well, I'm actually calling you. I'll make this really, really quick. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a quick note, and I will make sure they get delivered today by lunchtime.
No credit card number, no information. You're just sending flowers.
I'm just sending the roses and a note, so it'll be a nice note, handwritten.
Okay.
Calligraphy and everything.
Okay. Can you also do like a business instead of a residence?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So send it to the YMCA.
I'm sorry, where?
YMCA. And
Okay. And do you want red roses or white roses?
oh, can you do both? Like maybe 6 and 6?
Oh, that's good. Well, okay. And who are we sending them to there?
Can you send it to Kylie? And it's really important. Please put on the note your secret admirer.
So you want me to put that on the note instead of your name?
Yeah, just secret admirer, and to Kylie, Kylee.
From your secret admirer. Do you want a note or just from your secret admirer?
Just the secret admirer, please.
Okay.
David? David,
hello.
Hi,
Hello?
David. Hi, David. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Kate, on the phone. What is that message, and what are those flowers all about to Kylie, please?
Hi, Kate.
Did you just send flowers to the daughter?
Hi, Ryan.
Teacher? Is that what you're doing?
That is who Kylie is, yes.
Who is it? Wait, Kate, who is Kylie?
It's our daughter's swim teacher.
Your daughter's swim teacher. Okay, David,
Yeah.
why are you... Well, want to explain that? Your secret admirer? What's going on with you?
Well, I think, first of all, Kate knows how amazing Kylie is as a swim teacher, and I thought it'd be nice to kind of brighten up her day a little bit, and I just thought that would be nice and anonymous.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't send secret admirer roses to another woman when you're married. You don't.
Well, look, we all get crushes. We all have, like, whatever. We don't have to. It's not a big deal. No,
it's not a big deal.
So what?
This is flowers.
It's not.
It's a total big deal. You are married.
I am married, and I'm happily married, but it's a crush, and she's a really, like I said, a great swim teacher. And I feel like that's something that to make sure Olivia has a good experience in the water.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
Yeah, I really need you to hear your own voice.
I'm kind of thrown off here. Also, I just thought I was sending somebody some anonymous flowers. And
Yeah, well, you know what? You're never taking Olivia to swim lessons ever again. Ever.
Well,
I might even pull her out of swim lessons.
Dangerous.
Because there's no need to have. How is that dangerous?
Well,
that is not
forget
dangerous.
the swim lesson for a second. How about your husband thinking that it's okay to send secret admirer roses and have a crush on somebody?
I have a crush. That is...
It really is. It's more innocent than I think. It's way more innocent than I think we're making it sound.
Yeah, we really need to
something
have a
I think
serious
everybody
crush on
does.
Oh, no, it doesn't sound so innocent, David.
Well, I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything.
You did
daughter
send her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
Oh, my God.
I can't.
I can't.
I
think we need to have a serious talk about this. And how many other people do you have crushes on? Other than the swim teacher?
I got a question for you, David.
Yeah.
If Kate were to ask you this, what would you say? And here's the question. Would Kylie know who her secret admirer is? In other words, would she call you to thank you?
Oh, good question.
I'd be pretty surprised.
But is it possible?
Well, to be fair here, also, I'll say I'd be surprised if she called me.
Well, I think there's no way, David, if you want my honest opinion, thank you for asking, but I think there's no way for you to justify this.
I get it, and I also think it's not a big deal. I think everybody has everybody has a crush, and everybody has somebody they want to brighten their day.
Oh my God!
All right. Kate, this is the man you're married to. These are the things that he seems to think are okay.
Wow.
There must be a reason why he thinks that's all okay. So we're going to leave this to you guys, okay?
Okay. All right.
Well,
I'll
good
see you
luck,
later,
Kate. Good luck,
All
Kate.
right, thanks, Ryan. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, well,
I'm so confused.
So what he's saying is, hey, listen, everybody has a crush. It's fine to send flowers to your crush. I didn't send them. It was a secret admirer.
Yeah, anonymous.
And it's my daughter's swim coach.
No, she's great with my daughter.
No. I think we're all unanimous no on that. We'll come back to the Ryan's Roses in a minute. I'm just trying to, I think what we need to wrap our head around is, how can someone say, I'm married and I think it's fine to send roses with a note saying, I have a crush on you, secret admirer?
I actually think he's delusional because I think people like this exist. They like create this reality in their head and they think it's so normal.
Okay,
They're just like so matter of fact about it.
It's just dawned on me what this Ryan's Roses was really all about for us and what question we should ask married couples in a second.
Oh.
There's a reason. Now, it just dawned on me. There's a reason we just had that Ryan's Roses. There is a very simple question I'd like to ask anyone who is married or has been married. And I'm going to ask you that in a second. Here's the simple issue with this Ryan's Roses that just happened. You got a married couple, Kate and her husband, David. He sends roses to their daughter's swim coach. And he signs it secret admirer. Mm-hmm. And he says, well, she's taking care of our child. It's okay, right? Listen, here's part of the call if you missed it. And then I have a question for married couples.
I'm not acting on anything. I'm not doing anything. Our daughter
just sent her flowers. Yeah. And I think that we need to have a serious talk about this.
It's not for me.
Seriously messed up.
They're anonymous. I thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
You have a crush on her.
She's great with Olivia. Who wouldn't want to get nice flowers like that?
So he says that he's married. He says that he has a crush on his daughter's swim coach.
But it's fine because he's not doing anything about it.
Yeah, and he sends roses signed secret admirer anonymously. Okay, he thinks that's okay.
Right.
So let's put them aside for a second because they've got to work that out. I mean, that's the man she's married to. For us, I ask you this. Is it normal once you get married or for a married couple to develop a crush on someone? And if so, is it acceptable to discuss and have and talk about? And how do you handle it?
I mean, I'm not married. Spoiler alert. But if I were married, I would not find it okay to have a crush on somebody else or for my partner, too.
I think if we're all being totally honest, you're going to be married for a long time or forever, right? Isn't that the plan?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you find people attractive.
Of course.
And sure, in your own head, maybe you play the game of I have a crush, but you don't really have a crush.
Correct.
I'm just curious to know. Or is it fine to develop a crush when you're married and tell your spouse, that's my crush? Is that cool? I mean, it's different from saying,
I think there's a line between finding somebody attractive. Yes. Like, I think that's totally normal. We're human. But having a crush takes it to a little bit of a different level.
Well, having a crush, and then in this case, sending roses as a secret admirer.
Yeah.
That, not okay. But is it common to develop a crush once you get married, a crush with someone else? Why are you looking at Patty?
Well, because Patty's the closest thing we have to married right now.
Well.
Right?
Well,
I can't wait to hear a reaction to that.
I think what you said, Tanya, I think we're human, and I think we are attracted to other people.
Yes.
I don't think once you get married, that automatically stops. It
Correct.
doesn't.
No.
So I think it's.
But do you call it a crush? Like, do you say to? I know you're not married, but you've been with Michael for a long time. Do you tell him who you have crushes on?
I have celebrity crushes.
Well, that doesn't count. That's fairy tale.
But I don't think you tell someone to have a crush unless you're falling in love with someone.
See, yeah.
You could have a crush
in your own head.
But the moment it comes
Tell
out
the
of your
world.
mouth,
then it's
that means
real.
you're falling in love.
Yeah, so the human brain will, someone's attractive and you can have this crush in your head, but
and
do you tell your partner?
You enjoy their company. Let's say it's a coworker, right? And you have a crush on your coworker. You enjoy having lunch with them. You enjoy sitting next to each other at work. But there's that little fine line that you're like, okay, if you cross it, it's no longer a crush.
All right, let's get to the calls on this. It's not celebrity crush. I mean, real life coworker or other place crush.
Right.
Is that okay? There's a call on line 8 in Rancho Cucamonga that says, yeah, absolutely, totally normal. Is it okay? This came from the Ryan's Roses. Is it okay for married couples to develop crushes? And if so, do they tell their partners about them or do they just keep them in their head? I mean, it's human nature that you're going to find somebody else attractive, right? Mm-hmm. And it's human nature maybe that you're going to have a crush in your mind. Mm-hmm. But do you tell your partner about it? Sure, if you're in a secure relationship, maybe not. If you're, it can, I don't know, it could go either way.
What would you do? If your partner came to you and said, I have a crush on this guy that works at my local coffee shop.
If she said it to me?
Yeah. How would you feel?
I'd start drinking tea.
Throw her off?
I quit coffee. No, I just quit coffee. She wants to go, no, we're only drinking tea now.
Okay. So you wouldn't handle it well?
I wouldn't love it.
Yeah, okay.
It's not my favorite conversation to have.
I think that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I would say, hey, why don't we go for tea instead of coffee now?
Right.
Because your crush is running the coffee shop, right? So that's how I'd handle it.
Okay. That's fun.
How would you handle it?
I wouldn't love it either, but I think I would prefer the communication. I really do.
I'd like to not know. Let's start with you, Natalie.
Hi.
Hi, Natalie and Rosita. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're good. I love it that on my call screen it says Natalie Rosita married for a very long time. So,
well, it feels like a very long time sometimes.
how there's a good promo for marriage right there.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
I've been married. It's almost my 8-year anniversary. So.
Almost 8 years, and it feels like
20.
It's kind of like, when you do the temperature, it's 100, but feels like 139.
Yeah. But are 8 blissful years, Natalie?
Sometimes, when you get married and you have kids and you have a busy life, I think that that's kind of where the crushes come in because it's not real life. And when you find yourself infatuated with someone else, it's fun for a minute, but if you're kind of obsessed with somebody or preoccupied with them, then it's kind of an indication that maybe there's something you need to look at in your own relationship.
Well, and I think it's dangerous, too, because if you're in a secure, good relationship and you say you've got a crush on someone else, that's all fun and games. But what if you're not? Then it can seemingly be a threat or potential real insecurity in the relationship,
Oh, for sure. And I actually have a friend who kind of went down this slippery slope, and she didn't address the issues in her marriage, and she ended up having an affair. And so, I mean, I'm pretty clear, like, I love my husband, I want my marriage to work, and if I notice that I'm noticing other people a little too much, then I need to maybe give some more attention to my own relationship.
That's good. Well, you're mature. That's a very thoughtful way to handle it. Thanks for calling, Natalie, and good luck with the next 8 or 20 years. You know what I think is funny is that you said to her, were they 8 blissful years? I mean, what in the world could possibly be blissful for 8 years? Nothing.
No, some people have been blissfully married for 25 years. I really do believe that there are some.
There's enough ebb and flow that it's not fully blissful.
True.
It's blissful at times and blissless at times. That's just human nature.
But I do think that some marriages have more ups than downs. Not all, some.
Okay. Well, I think they have blissful and blissless. Just like anything else, right?
And bliss text in case your lips get chapped.
Oh, you must have spent time with the doctor because that was a very medical reference.
Thank you. I feel like I'm a fuego today.
And humble. Robert in Rancho Cucamonga, he says it's totally normal to have crushes once you're married. Is that right? Who do you have a crush on, Robert?
I personally do not have a crush on somebody, but my fiance at work, she came up clean because we pride ourselves on our open communication. I feel like open communication is the most important part.
That's right. That's right. That's right. If you can do it,
and so like I think not only between the two partners, but you got to have real open communication with yourself. You have to be open with yourself. Say, hey, I have these feelings. Well, not like what's going on, but
so she has a crush on a coworker.
Yeah, like it's happened to me in previous relationships, and like the more you try to choke it, the more you try to kind of hold back on it, it only makes it kind of like, oh man, that's like the forbidden fruit. Oh man, I can't have that.
Thanks for calling, Rob. You take care, bro.
Thanks for taking it. Thank you.
Okay, be well. Bye.
Yeah, sounds like communication is the key.
Well, of course it's the key. It's just hard to do. Yeah. I mean, we all say just transparency, communication, yet we try and do it. It somehow, we know it, but we stumble.
I know, but how amazing would it be if we could actually...
Well, listen, you will be the first to make it on this show flawlessly happen because you are in the budding, brand new stages of a fantastic relationship. By the way, my mother called over the weekend. I have to tell you, she doesn't know when to take her walks because she wants to find out what's going on with you and Dr. W. And she's relieved. It's like you've lifted stress off of her shoulders.
That's
so please, God willing, this works out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service a couple times a week here. It comes to us from Michelle. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a friend's wedding. We partied hard. It was so much fun, but something was off. I couldn't help but notice my husband being pretty flirty with one of our other friends. It's not completely crazy because we're all dancing and having fun, but it definitely stuck out. He and I got into an argument about it later, and he said I was being silly. He said that we were all having fun, and that's all it was, but I cannot shake off this feeling. All right, so, Michelle, it's a question of, did you just have too many drinks, and were you a little too sensitive? Because that can happen, right?
Yeah, definitely, but something's off.
Something's off now, and you're talking about post the wedding, something doesn't feel right?
Yeah, and I can't really put my finger on it. It just feels like, something's off.
Let me ask you a couple things, and this may not be pleasant. Are you possessive?
I mean, no, I don't. I never thought of myself like that before. I just never seen my husband act the way he did.
But you don't find yourself a jealous person in general?
No, not really.
And is he a flirty guy naturally?
No, and that's I think what's been, sort of eaten away at me is that like he's really not flirty.
Well,
and I never really saw him like this before. And I guess it could have been just the drinking, but.
Can you tell us what you saw that you categorize as really flirty?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like everybody kind of noticed it. Like he was just dancing like really flirty with Tiffany. Like he just was. I mean, like
just with
kind of all up on her, and like, to the point where like people were like kind of looking at me like, "Huh, you all right with that?"
Who is this girl? You know her by name?
Oh yeah, she's a friend. I mean, she's a friend. It was a wedding, so we knew a bunch of people, and we've known her for a while. I never thought anything about it before. She's she's really pretty and cool.
Right. Okay. So we get the picture. How long have you been married, Michelle?
5 years.
We'll come back and we'll give your husband a call. Okay.
Well, actually, I was kind of going to ask you to do something different. Because my husband is, like, super protective, and he's definitely not going to accept free flowers. He'll think it's, like, some sort of scam. So I was kind of hoping that maybe we could call Tiffany, and you could tell her that you have a flower delivery from her and just, like, want to confirm that she's going to be home. And then you share, tell her that it's from my husband, and we can see how she reacts.
You want me to call the girl?
Got it.
And hold on, how are we doing this?
So we'll call the girl, and I will say, hey, we got some flowers. Well, I don't want to say the whole thing because then
Well, can you tell me when we go to break?
I can tell you when we go to break.
Right,
I know how that we can do this.
Michelle, hang on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll figure it out, all right? Okay, we're doing it a little differently this morning. So Michelle thinks that something's going on with some other friend of theirs named Tiffany.
Tiffany.
And so you want us to call Tiffany. We're going to do this. Sisney's got a plan here. What's your husband's name?
David.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Michelle, stand by. Now, what we're going for here is Sisney is calling this other girl, and she is going to say that flowers have arrived from somebody. And you're going to say from David, right?
Yes.
From Michelle's husband. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it goes from there. Does everyone understand? Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, good. We're all in this together. Michelle, hang on for 1 second. Sisney's going to dial Tiffany now. Let's see what happens. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Tiffany.
This is her.
Hi, Tiffany. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Sweet Pea Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Pasadena. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we actually have a delivery for you that will be arriving today around lunchtime. I just wanted to confirm that you will be home because the arrangement is actually quite large and heavy. So you might need assistance to bring it inside the house.
A big package?
No, it's a flower arrangement. We're a flower shop.
Oh, okay. Really? Wow.
Yeah, they're from David.
Really? Okay. Wow. Really, David? Wow. Is there a card or anything like that, or?
Yes, there is a card. Do you want me to read it to you, or?
Yeah.
It's just a note. He put "thinking of you."
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. That's all you have to say? My husband's sending you flowers and you're
Tiffany, I need you to know, okay. Tiffany, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have Michelle. What's going on with you and her husband? Why would you accept flowers from him with that kind of reaction? What are you doing behind your friend's back? What? What are you doing behind your friend's back?
What? I'm not doing anything. This is crazy. I'm on
Tiffany, we just heard your reaction to receiving flowers from Michelle's husband. Okay,
that doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
No, it means everything to me. That's my husband. Listen, girl, this is crazy. My husband, I want to know right now. First of all, there's nothing going on. You're crazy because you got me on the radio and you made up a fake flower arrangement, and you're going off the inflection of my voice, and that's supposed to make me some cheater. No, it's not. I'm sorry, but if someone's husband was sending me flowers, my reaction would not be, "Oh, wow, that's so great." Really? Oh, I would probably say something like, "Why? Why is this I don't want those," or anything like that if you were like a real friend. But there is clearly something going on. So don't turn this around on me and say that I'm crazy. Okay, listen, I think you need to calm down and you need to go think about if you trust your husband. Do you trust your husband? What I want. Well, honey, you just got me on the air to entrap your husband. Why don't we turn the tables and I send you a flower arrangement next week, and let's see what happens. Do you trust your husband? Then we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Hey, Tiffany, why are you messing around with Michelle's husband?
I'm not messing around with him.
You are too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Everybody saw it at the wedding.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows that you're messing around with her husband. I just listened to this happen. Something is going on. This is not normal, Tiffany.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? I was maybe a little flattered, but that doesn't mean I'm sleeping with her husband, okay? Seriously? That isn't.
Okay, so
you don't find it strange at all that her husband is sending you flowers?
I think it's strange I'm on the air having a conversation with a woman that doesn't trust her husband and needs to send me fake flowers. What? That's deny it. I have actually not even heard you say there is absolutely nothing going on with me and your husband, with me and David, and I don't want anything. I don't need to justify that with the response. I think you need to call your husband, and I think you need to get into therapy. You need to get into some therapy. Seriously, lady, get into therapy.
Okay, the two of you are friends, right?
Seriously?
Aren't the two of you friends?
I mean, I thought so. I'm going to be sleeping with my husband. Honey.
But you were accepting flowers from my husband, but you thought you're my friend.
Okay, listen, you know what?
Really?
You just need to get to therapy and you need to have a conversation with your husband and you need to guys
Oh my
need to
God,
work it
if you
out.
say that one more time, I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to come to your house and we'll figure out.
Okay, girl, we'll pack a lunch. I'm ready. Come on. Yeah, so go get into some therapy and I'll see you at my house in about however long it takes you with traffic. Okay, honey, bring it. You're like 100 pounds soaking wet. I think I can figure this out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take you down.
What are you gonna do? You gonna make me feel fat? Are you gonna make me feel fat, honey? You're 100 pounds. Like seriously, do you want me?
Okay,
Don't.
I don't have to make you feel fat. You are.
You know what? Listen.
Okay, girls. All right, ladies. All right, listen. It's escalating to a place I don't like. I'm putting you both on hold, Michelle. This is in your court. Tiffany, this is not your first fight. I can tell. And by the way, she allotted for traffic. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That was another level of awfulness. So, first of all, Tiffany's not a very calm individual.
No, she's very aggressive.
I think Tiffany's doing something with David.
Absolutely.
I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, PSA. It says, Dear Ryan, the other day my husband's phone was charging in the kitchen, and I noticed he got a text from some random phone number that was just 3 dots. As soon as my husband saw that message, he made an excuse to leave. He said he was going to go to the gym. So next chance I got, I went through his phone, and I found a lot of 3-dot texts from that number. And I remember one of them coincided with a sudden trip to Home Depot. So I called the number, and it's a girl named Ashley. I think my husband's sleeping with Ashley. Let's get to Sonia right now so we can just get to the bottom of it. So, Sonia, you sound pretty sure that you've done a little investigative work and that you think that he's hooking up with this Ashley. Do you have any idea who she is?
No. I didn't want to interrogate her on the phone when I called her. Should I tell you how I tracked her down?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my husband kept getting these texts, and one day I don't know, something seemed weird, and he said he had to go. He was off to the gym and just took off, and I looked at his phone, and there was no message. There was just these 3 dots.
So, meaning and, or hey, what's up, or is that what do 3 dots mean?
I have no idea. I mean, it was an ellipsis. That was it. And I scrolled back through his recent calls, and he's been getting these ellipsis texts more than once. And so I even remember that one of those texts came at the same time that all of a sudden he had to rush off to Home Depot, he said. And so I called the number, and a girl named Ashley answered, and I totally chickened out, and I just told her that I had the wrong number. And
I feel like you're onto something here, because who has to rush off to Home Depot?
Yeah.
Right? Unless there's a burst pipe immediately, and you know about that.
Exactly.
I know.
So
Lumber emergency.
Sonia, how long have you been married?
3 years.
Any kids?
No.
Okay, we are going to make the call now. Sissany, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sissany's going to do it. And
thank you.
Want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to offer him some roses, and then, Sonia, we want to find out if he sends them to Ashley, you, or somebody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ray?
This is, yeah.
Hi, Ray. My name is Amanda. I'm actually calling from Happy Petals, a new flower shop here in town. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop, and you can actually send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess. Just the name of somebody?
Yeah. Who would you like to send them to?
I guess, Trisha or Trish?
Trish. Okay. And
Yeah.
then there's room for like a little note. Like, what would you like to write?
How is it that you got my number?
You know, you might have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months, and you opted in to get a promotional offer, and that's how I got this database. I'm only calling like 10 people today, and you're one of the lucky 10 people to receive a free dozen roses. Yeah. I don't need any billing information from you, or I don't need your credit card. It's totally free.
Okay. Let me think. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Just a second.
Mm-hmm. What? He hung up.
No, he said hang on. Oh, he's not there.
No, the line's gone.
Sonia?
Yeah?
On my, I have a computer screen that shows the lines. It looks like he's hung up. Was that the sound? Wait, hold on. Hey, girls. Tanya?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to
Yeah.
Sonia. You call him back, please, and let me know if you can. Thank you. Sonia, was that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that was my
Who's
husband.
Trish?
I have no idea.
We're trying to call back. He kept saying interesting. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He said it twice. Interesting.
And I felt like he was
Interesting.
like I heard laughing or something in the background. Was that crazy?
Do you know who Trish is? Any idea?
I have no idea who Trish is.
You sure that other girl said her name was Ashley?
Absolutely 100% positive.
Tanya, what's happening?
Ray?
I don't know. My husband, I think he.
Sorry, I think we
I don't
lost
know. I
you.
think he's on to me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Tanya,
lost
did you
you?
get him?
Yes, that's 333.
What do you mean? Did I get him?
No, hold on 1 second, Sonia. There's a lot happening here. I'm
Okay.
trying to get your husband back. Ray,
Okay.
Yes.
it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to understand that and know that. And we've got your wife, Sonia, on the other line.
Are you guys pranking me?
I don't know if it's a prank, but she is convinced that you are cheating on her. And based on what we heard, I'm not so convinced she's wrong. Who is Trish?
I'm sorry, Trish. I don't know any Trish.
You just sent flowers to a woman named Trish.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't get any phone calls.
What?
Hold on for a second. Ray, we have your wife, Sonia, online. Sonia, identify yourself, please.
Hi, Ray. I just heard them call you. You just talked to them, and you told them to send flowers to some girl named Trish. Who is she?
Are you sure?
Yes, we're sure. We're all sitting here.
Guys, I did not get a phone call from anybody.
Bro, we just heard your voice on the... You can't play that card. We just heard your voice. We called you. We're all sitting here. It was broadcast on the radio. You're still on the radio. You sent flowers, not to Sonia, but to a woman named Trish, and you kept saying, interesting, interesting. Then you hung up. Then we called you back, and now you're back on the air. So who is Trish that you sent the roses to?
I mean, I didn't get the joke.
It's not a joke.
But you know what?
Hold on for a second. Can you hang on for a second? Can you hang on? Dude, is that the same guy, Tanya?
Yeah.
Sonia, that's the voice of your husband, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, Ray...
I can't believe
the Twilight
you're flat
Zone?
out denying this.
Yeah, let's not go in circles, Ray. We were talking to you earlier. We're still talking to you. You didn't send flowers to your wife. She thinks you're cheating with a woman named Ashley. What's going on with you and Ashley?
I don't know. Real quick, did my wife set this whole thing up?
She reached out to us. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. She said that in your phone, she kept seeing these texts that were 3 dots. Can you explain that?
Yeah, somebody was prank calling me from a number with 3 dots. So I put 3 dots in there when I saw it because they just kept calling me and calling me.
So, but when you're
call,
okay, so
I would answer it and say, "Who is this?" But no.
Sonia, why don't you tell Ray tell your husband what you did then? You obviously you went into his phone, you saw the dots, you called the number, and tell him what you found.
Ray, I called the number back, and a girl named Ashley answered.
Okay.
Who is she? She just texted you this morning, and then you said you went to the gym, and I called the number back, and it's a girl named Ashley. Just don't come on, don't lie. Don't lie. I would rather you just tell me the truth than lie to me about this.
To be honest, I'm actually a little bit busy right now. I have to get going. Okay, I really do. I'm so sorry. Ryan, I'm actually a big fan of yours. It's so much fun to get to talk to you. But
So are you cheating on your wife, though?
No, of course not.
But she's convinced that you are. She said you keep darting off to the gym at Home Depot. What explains that irrational behavior?
What? It's not irrational to go to the gym. But
listen, I just learned about this, bro. I'm trying to help you guys out in finding truth in your relationship. So I'll tell you this, because I'm thank you for being a fan. And Sonia, I'm sorry that this is so confusing. I'm literally, actually, my head is spinning. I don't know exactly what's happened. But Sonia, you aren't confident in your relationship. You think he's cheating. He's clearly putting us on because we have heard the same voice twice now with the hang up. So you guys got to get to some truth in your relationship. I certainly can't do it. We certainly aren't going to be able to find it right now. All right? Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I really
Good luck. We're hanging up. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Get back to whatever you have to do.
I'm looking at our producers going, is anybody else confused?
Like, are we being pranked? Like, what is happening?
So that was him. And then he hung up, and then you called the same number back, right, Tanya?
I got it from Sisney.
And that was him, and then he acts like it never happened. Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. As a last resort, if something is going on in a relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story via email. This one, I will tell you now, is a little unconventional, so you're going to want to follow along. And if you are where you need to be, don't forget, you can grab us on iHeartRadio by getting the iHeartRadio app at the App Store and then never miss a beat. Put it on your phone and keep Kiss on wherever you go if you're traveling, too. You can never miss Ryan's Roses, right?
Right.
So this says, Ryan and Ellen, my daughter has been in so much pain for many weeks now, and it's all because of her husband. He is hurting her emotionally, and I don't know what else to do anymore. There's not 1 week that goes by without my daughter crying about him. He doesn't treat her the way that she should be treated, so I'm convinced that he has another woman, but my daughter doesn't believe it because there's no proof. So you have a lot of questions. This is from Olivia. Olivia is who wrote us this email about her daughter. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Rosie.
Rosie. Now, just a couple of basic questions here. It's one thing to tell your daughter that you think her husband's not being faithful, but you don't have any proof?
No, I don't have any proof. I don't need any proof, as a matter of fact. I know that he's cheating on her.
But I worry only because it's one thing to say you think. Your daughter says, no, I'm not. I don't hear you, Mom. That's another thing for you to do something like this where you truly do get involved and meddle with her on the air.
Publicly, yeah.
Well, you know what? I really don't want to be in the middle, but she needs to prove that something is going on, because I tell her, suffering is not good. Love should make you feel happy, content, not like they are acting right now. They're fighting every week is something. Something is going on. And I can tell by the way he treats her. When a man is in love or at least respect the wife, he treats the woman in a certain way. Well, he's not doing that. They're having all kinds of issues. The other day, my daughter came to my house. She was crying. She stood home, and, something is going on between them really bad. I really know. I feel it in my heart. I can tell.
But it's one thing to feel it and another thing to actually know it. You don't really know it. And so I worry that by doing this, your daughter will truly resent you.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you.
Causing more problems.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think she needs to know the truth.
Okay, Olivia, what if he's not cheating and you do this and he's not?
Well, you know what? I will feel bad, but I will be very happy.
Olivia, so it's not a normal Ryan's Roses. Olivia has sent us an email, and she said that, look, I don't know for fact, but my gut tells me that my daughter's husband is cheating on her, and I've told my daughter this, and she's not listening, and so now I want to call and put my son-in-law on blast. We have said to her, Olivia, do you have any hard evidence? She has said no. My concern is this. There's no good news.
Right. There's no good news.
There's no good news. Because if it turns out that he's not cheating, there's going to be more resentment between Olivia and her daughter.
Oh, I think Olivia's banished if that happens. Like,
Well,
get out of our
all right,
life.
so that's the best case scenario. That's bad.
Right.
Now we have the other scenario where you have got Olivia doing this on the air. Then we find out that her daughter's husband, her son-in-law, is cheating.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad and bad.
Yes.
And Olivia is now meddled into the badness.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any good that happens
And
here.
put it on blast for everyone to hear, and boom, there goes explosion, and there's a family.
There's not. Does anybody? Am I missing anything? There's no good outcome to this.
No. We go in negative.
Olivia, we don't believe that there's any good that comes of this.
No, well, I do believe that my daughter needs to know about it, because she shouldn't be treated like he's treating her.
Is she begging you to go out and like, Mommy, please go find out if he's cheating on me? Is that what she's saying?
No, I don't want to take it like that. I'm not like that. I always respect her decisions and everything, but what is going on with them is not right.
Well, I just want to say on the record, I'll do what you tell me to do, but I don't know what good comes out of it. But you want me to do it?
Yes, please. I want you to do it because I am almost positive that he is cheating on my daughter.
Okay.
Can we just please make this agreement? If he decides to send the roses to your daughter, can we just not tell him and just go our separate ways?
Yes, I think you should do that because I really don't want a big issue. I just want to clarify what's going on.
Can we do that? Can we agree to that?
Okay. Olivia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your daughter's husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, I give you my permission to call my daughter Rosie's husband. His name is...
Okay. And Patty's going to come in here and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Do you have a name of somebody? Like, your daughter's name is Rosie, right?
Correct.
All right. Do you know the name of the other woman that you think is...
No,
Okay.
I do not know it.
All right. Well, here we go. Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Blossoms and Company. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. All I do ask is for you to go to my Facebook or my Yelp page and just write a quick review based on the service that I will provide for you today.
Wow, that's nice. Really, that's all I have to do. Huh?
Yeah, I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to. Let me know which bouquet you'd like and the address, and they're on their way today.
Okay, yeah, sounds great.
Just let me know. Let's start with the bouquet. Make sure that I have it in stock. What would you like? Would you like thinking of you, love you, get well soon, or thank you?
Love you.
So an I love you bouquet. Hold on, let me check if I have it. Okay, I do have it. So who do you want to send it to?
I want to send the bouquet of roses to Sierra.
How do you spell that?
SIERRA.
My God, Steven, I knew it.
Oh, Steven, you're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast on the air, and your wife's mother, Olivia, is on the phone. Who is Sierra?
Sierra's just a friend.
Well, is Rosie your wife?
Yes.
Is Olivia your wife's mother?
Yes, she is.
And did you pick an I love you card?
For Sierra.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean,
It's a big deal, Steve.
It's a big deal.
Who's Sierra? Who is Sierra?
Sierra is just a friend.
She's not just a friend.
What kind of friend?
You just chose an I love you category.
Well, I mean, everything else didn't go with the friendship.
Steve,
thinking of you. How about that?
Steve, your wife's mother believes you're cheating on her daughter. Are you with Sierra?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
cheating.
I don't know that anybody believes you.
Why are you fighting so much?
Listen,
We're listening.
Rodriguez, you don't understand what's going on, okay? And I know this looks really bad right now, but I swear to you, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Steve, I know you're cheating on my daughter, and you really disappoint me. You hurt me so much. I opened my house. I embraced you as a family member. I gave you my daughter in marriage. And you're doing this to her? That's why you guys were having so many problems. I think you should look into yourself, and find the man and the husband that you really need to be. I'm not judging you. I don't care what happened. But I think you should tell my daughter the truth. She doesn't deserve that from you. She's been a good wife. Rosie has been a very good wife. And you have 2 kids.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Rodriguez, and yes, Rosie is amazing. And we have been fighting a lot, but this has nothing to do with Sierra. I became friends with Sierra before we even started fighting, and like I said, Mrs. Rodriguez, with all due respect, you do not know the full story. There's always 2 sides to the story.
What's the full story? I'm ready. What's the full story? Go ahead. You've got the floor.
Look, I don't want to discuss my wife and I's personal business on the air, but I'll just say this. There's her side of the story, there's my side of the story, and then there's the truth.
Okay, so what's the truth? Let's not discuss it. Let's just tell us the truth.
I've told you guys the truth already, and the truth is that I'm not cheating on my wife.
But you got, but this is just between us, right?
No, it's not between just you.
Well, let's make it.
Everybody else on the air,
but before we do anything drastic here by taking you off the air, you picked the category of love. You had the opportunity to send flowers to your wife. You sent them to Sierra, whom you've known for a long time. Your mother-in-law thinks that you're cheating. I don't understand what could be going on that is the real story here.
Look, I even told Rosie that we should seek counseling, and she doesn't want to do it. And like I said, I'm not going to discuss exactly what has been going on in our house, but to be bombarded now with this and being accused of cheating, I mean, that's not even in my nature. I wouldn't even dare to do something like that. I mean,
Stephen, let me tell you something. We love you in the family.
I know, I love you.
I don't need an explanation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking you to be a man and to say the truth. I'm not taking any sides. I just want you to think, as a smart man that you are, what is the right thing to do. You really hurt me. I don't know how I can explain you, but you really, really hurt me. I didn't expect that from you.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, Mrs. Rodriguez. I really am.